Keith, we don't tell you it enough. You were right.
Yeah, no, I was thinking that. I was thinking the other day. Well, I appreciate it. And also, the stakes were pretty high today because it was promised as the nice day of the week.
And I think you delivered.
Oh yeah, it was really, really, still is pleasant. The sun was a big thing. We had more sun today than we did the rest of the work week combined. Probably more than we'll have the whole weekend combined too. If we look ahead, there's the satellite. Just a couple high thin clouds working their way into New Hampshire right now. They'll get into York and Cumberland counties maybe later this afternoon, but otherwise, most of us start to finish sunny, pleasant temperatures, 60 to 65. Look, this is actually not even that much above average at all. Our average is about 60 in Portland this time of the year, but we've had a hard time getting near that, so this feels good, especially with the sun. 69 in Bangor and 65 in Freiburg. Tonight, we drop down into the 40s and eventually a few 30s too. This model is trying to hint to me that there will be some fog along the coastline. I've noticed when it just pops up these little tiny they look like showers, but they're not. It's just saying there's a lot of low-level moisture there. So we'll see maybe some fog along the coastline late tonight, early tomorrow morning. Tomorrow's not a terrible day. We'll see some sun in here, high thin clouds initially, especially over central and northern Maine. We're able to get into the 60, 61 range. Over southern and western Maine, not quite as warm as clouds thicken up in the afternoon, and then the showers come in the late afternoon, early evening. The models have oscillated a little bit on this, but this model is a little bit faster than the rest, bringing showers in around 6 o'clock. Most of them have it around sunset when the showers first come in, and then they move across the state throughout the evening, and then the showers just kind of settle in during the day on Sunday. And Sunday doesn't look good, especially over southern coastal Maine and into the mid-coast. It's raw, it's showery, temperatures are in the 40s, and it's just, not a very pleasant day at all. And then the heavy rain moves in Sunday night, Monday. That heavy rain is associated with a low that's going to form to the west here. And if anything, this low looks stronger and stronger as we get closer. So it delivers heavy rain, but also really strong winds coming out of the east-southeast here, right parallel to the what you see here. Those are called isobars. So that's usually where the strongest wind comes in. This is late Sunday night, 11 o'clock into early Monday morning. And that's when the heaviest rain falls, and also the strongest wind gusts will come in during that time period before we clear out for Monday afternoon. So the wind gusts are right on the line. I will say that the models have kind of amped them up about 10 miles an hour through the day today, which is not my favorite trend, but still usually you can subtract quite a bit from the model forecast here. So we've got east-southeast winds. I think they could get up to 50 miles an hour along the coast. Hopefully we stay south of 55. That's when we tend to have problems as far as power outages. We don't have really any leaves on the trees, just buds, so that'll help us. And we'll know by Monday, say 8 a.m., whether or not we had problems, because most of it will happen late in the evening into the early morning hours. In addition to that, we will see quite a bit of rain. I'm not sure about 3.5 and 3.3, but we'll see 2 to 3 inches of rain, especially over western Maine and into the mid-coast, and then tapering to 1 inch to 2 over down east Maine. So that's going to be pretty nasty, no doubt about it, Sunday night into Monday. And again, we have to continue to watch the exact speed of those winds. Right now, 50 miles an hour, okay, we can get away with that. You get to 55 to 60, and then you all of a sudden have problems. And I noticed, especially over southern coastal Maine, that is a huge, there's a huge difference there. If you can get to 60, you've got a lot of problems as far as outages, so we'll keep an eye on that. Not bad on Tuesday with pop-up shower, pop-up showers again on Wednesday. Very cool with showers on Thursday, pop-up showers on Friday. Potentially some relief by next weekend, and I do think our pattern going forward starts to loosen up. We talked about the first week of May. We had to get through that before things would loosen up, and I think we do a bit. I'm not promising 80, but I think we get a nicer pattern
eventually
after this.
Question for you. I'm totally putting you on the spot. Feel free to say no. No, but with the amount of rain that we've had over the past week, and the heavy rain coming Sunday night, and the strong wind, are we worried at all about saturated ground, trees falling over, or not so much?
Well, you'd be surprised. We didn't get quite as much rain as it felt like, so I think that helps us. We got 1.5 inches on Sunday night, but a lot of these other days, it was just drizzly, and we didn't get a ton of total rain, so I don't think that'll be a huge factor.
All right. Thank you.